Hi, and welcome back to BremSter Puzzles, and specifically welcome back to Sudoku U, and we have returned to FullDeck and Missing a few cards as puzzles and paradoxes class, this time with a puzzle set by the students El Presidente and Silver Lace, and this one's called It's Time! I don't know what the name is supposed to refer to, if this is supposed to be some sort of, I don't know the reference, but I'm looking forward to trying the puzzle. This one is using Kropki Pairs, Modular Lines and Palindromes. I always struggle a bit with palindromes, but we'll see how we go with this one. Link below to this puzzle, as well as to the previously published Cygnet Sudoku volumes, where previous puzzles or puzzles from previous classes have been put into book form. So I will put those links below as well. Let's have a look at It's Time by El Presidente and Silver Lace. So we have normal Sudoku rules. So in every box, in every row, and in every column, the digits 1 to 9 must be placed without repetition. Kropki Pairs, digits in cells separated by a black dot are in a 2-to-1 ratio. Digits in cells separated by a white dot must be consecutive. That's all. Kropki Pairs means that there is no negative constraint, so we don't have, we can have, it's not that all dots are given. Modular lines, any set of 3 adjacent digits along a modular line has 3 different remainders when divided by 3. That's this line up the middle. What are the 3 different remainders when divided by 3? Well, if you divide 1 by 3, you have 0 3s and 1 remainder. If you divide 4 by 3, you have 1 3 and 1 remainder, and 7 has 2 3s with 1 remainder. So they have 147 has a remainder of 1, 258 has a remainder of 2, and 369 has a remainder of 0. So you've got 147, 258, and 369. Look at your numeric keypad, either on your keyboard or on Sudoku pad, and they are the vertical bands of numbers. And palindromes. Digits along a palindrome read the same forwards as backwards along the line. So if this, for example, was 1 2 1, it would read 1 2 1 in either direction, and that would be fine. If this was a 4, this would not work, because 1 2 4 is not the same number as 4 2 1. That's the way they work. They're all the rules. I'm going to restart the puzzle to restart my timer. Let's give this a shot. I'm going to start with, I'm going to start with this ratio dot, because the this would have to be either 1/2, which is not a Sudoku digit, or 2. This has to be consecutive with 2 and cannot be a 1. So this is a 3, which makes this a 3. That's because of the palindrome. Okay. Where do I want to go? There must be a 4 on this dot, because any black dot must contain a low digit and its even double. So 1 doubling to 2, 2 doubling to 4, 3 doubling to 6, or 4 doubling to 8. Well, this can't be 1, 2, or 3, 6, so it must have a 4 on it. And it's either 2, 4 or 4, 8. This can't be a 2. So this is either a 4 or an 8, and this is 2, 4, or 8. Now, that's probably, I should start with the modular line, because one of the things I'm going to do with the modular line is I'm going to color, and I'm going to color this green, I'm going to color this blue. And so I just want to quickly, right. So I'm going to color this yellow, and I'm going to color this blue. And why is that important? Because I'm going to use these colors to determine these are one of each, without, I kind of know which ones they are, but I'm trying to explain a concept here. These are one of each modulus when divided by 3. So one of each from the set 147, 258, and 369. Now, this set contains, if green is one of the sets, yellow is one of the sets, blue is one of the sets, all that set of 3 is covered. But this set of 3 is missing whatever green is, so I have to pick up green. And then this set of 3 is missing whatever yellow is, so I have to pick up yellow. And the result of this is, because as you move along the line, you drop one off, you have to pick it up immediately. Every third digit along the line has to be the same puzzle, same type. So it's always going to go green, yellow, blue, green, yellow, blue, green, yellow, blue. And because each third digit along the line has to be the same, we know blue is from 147 and these are 17, green is from 258 and these are 58, and yellow is from 369, and those are forced. I can get rid of the coloring now. I could have just written those in because I could see what was going on, but I wanted to explain it so other people could follow along. This can't be a 3 because it sees a 3. 2 is up here. In fact, 2 is on this dot by Sudoku. 2 can't be in any of those digits, and this 2 we placed is looking down. And this can't be 1, 2, so this is 2, 4. And this is either 1, 2, 4, or 8. And I can't tell which yet. But if this is 2, 4, this is 2 or 4. If this is 1, 2, 4, 8, this is 1, 2, 4, 8. This, yeah, there must be a 4 on that dot, because every black dot must have a low digit and its even double. 1 doubling to 2, 2 doubling to 4, 3 doubling to 6, 4 doubling to 8. 5 doubling to 10 doesn't work. And the only low digit available is 4. And it can't be 2, 4. This is a 4, 8 pair, which means this can't be 4 or 8. This is 1 or 2. This is 4, 8. So this digit, if this is an 8, this is 7 or 9. And if this is 4, it can't be 3. This would be 5. And it can't be 5. That can't be 5. So this is 7, 9. This is 8. This is 4. That takes 8 out of there. Oh, this is actually 1, 2. The 4 makes that the 2, which makes that the 2, which makes that the 4. And this is now the 1, which makes that the 1, which makes that the 7, which makes that the 1 by the modular line. There's jumping all over the place. Ping, 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 ping. Okay, so 3s can't go in any of those or either of those. So this is a 3. Is this the most efficient way to solve this puzzle? Probably not, but I'm having fun. There must be an even digit on any white dot, and 2, 4, and 8 are eliminated. So this must have a 6 on it, and it's from 5, 6, 7. Not sure how to eliminate that yet. There's probably naked singles on all of these ends of the palindromes, but whatever. So this can't be even, and it can't be 1 or 3. So this is 5, 7, or 9. Are there any of these I can eliminate further? Maybe. This is even, so this is odd. Right, this is, if this was a 4, this would have to be 3 or 5, and it can't be. So this is the 8, this is the 4, this is now 7 or 9. And that puts 8 down here in one of these. Now, if I put 8 on this, this would have to be 8, 4, but I think it can be. This doesn't necessarily put 8 in one of those two. Probably. If 8 is in one of these two, 8 is in one of those two, but I can put 8 in one of those two. Well, I could put 8 there. I can't put 8 there. In fact, 8 is down here somewhere. Can I put 8 here? Maybe. I know a lot of people will just colour this puzzle. Now, there must be so this can't be 1, 2 or 2, 4. It's either 3, 6 or 4, 8. This couldn't be a 4, so it'd be 4, 8 or 3, 6. This can't be an 8 because that can't be a 4. That one can't be an 8. That could be. And that can't be an 8 because it would reflect it there, which can't be an 8. Neither of those are an 8. That's an 8. That's cool. And now this can't be 1, 2, 2, 4 or 4, 8. This is 3, 6. And this reflects along the palindrome to make that a 3, 6, which makes that the 9, looking up, making that the 6, looking down, making that the 3, looking back to the original 3, 6 that started all this off, making that a 6 and that a 3, looking back up the palindromes, making that a 6 and that a 3. Neat. I'm going to mark this triple. 1, 5, 7. So this is 1, 5, 7, but it can't be 1. So this reflects to be a 5, 7 up here. 1, 5, 7. So this is 1, 5, 7. This can't be a 1 either. So that's a 5, 7 pair. This is a 1. So this is a 1. 5, 7. Okay. This 6 is looking back now saying that's not the 6, that's the 6. So what's the triple in this box? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4, 5, and 8. These are 4, 5, and 8. Now there's no 8 there, so 8 is in one of those two. Can I resolve the 4, 5? This is 4 or 5. This is 4, 5, or 8, and it can't be a 4. So there's no 4 there. This is a 5, 8 pair, making that the 4, making that the 4. The 5, 8 pair takes 5 out of there. It's a 5, 8 pair, but that's nothing new. I don't think that's news. This is 5 or 7. So what can this be? If this is 5, this has to be 4 or 6, and it can't be 4, so it would have to be 6. If this is 7, this would have to be 6 or 8, and it can't be 8. So this is 6, whichever way this goes. Two is in one of those two. 7, 9 looks down, making that the 5, which makes that the 8, which by palindrome makes that the 8, which makes that the 5, which looks up the column, making that the 8. Okay, let's look at this triple, because it's 2, 5, 9. This, okay, this can't be a 5. So there's a 5 in one of those two. This can't be a 2 because of the 2 looking up. But if this is 259, this is 259, and it can't be 2 or 5. So these both become 9, which makes that the 5, which makes that the 2, and this is not the 2. So I do need to put a 2 in one of those two, but that 2 says not there. This is the 2. And the 5 makes that the 7, and this is the 3 that has not been put in the box. So the 7 looks across, making this the 5, and this is the 7, 9 that has not been put in either this row or this box. Either way, same result. Up here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So these, whoa. The 9 is just looking up, making this the 7, and these become 2 and 5. Oh, that's better. So this becomes 2 and 5 because of the palindrome, and that gives me a pair in row 1 as well, which is nice. So this has got to be really restricted. This is from 2, 5, 7, which reflects down here. So it can't be 2 or 5. That's a 7. That's a 5. That's a 2, which means this is a 5 and this is a 2. The 7 reflects down to there, making this the 9, which makes this the 7 and this the 9. There was probably a geometry thing here I was missing, but I'm cool with it. I've had fun the whole time. This is a 4. So these are 6 and 8, and I'll use the 8 looking up to make that the 6 and that the 8. This box is missing 7 and 9. I'll use the 7 looking down to make that the 9 and that the 7. Let's look at this pair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 5 and 9. The 5 looks across, making that the 9 and that the 5. This box is missing a 4 and a 7. I'll use the 4 looking across to make that the 7 and that the 4. Let's resolve these because I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 6, 9 seems to come up a lot, doesn't it? 6 looks across, making that the 9 and that the 6. I think it's confirmation bias. 1, 2, 3, well, actually in this column, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4, 6, 9. The 4 and the 6 makes that the 9, removing 9 from those. I'll use the 6 then to make that the 4 and that the 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 and 8. There's already a 5 and a 7 in row 7. So that becomes the 8, removing the 8, and I'll use the 5 to make that the 7 and that the 5. And that is the solution to It's Time. 7 solves in 129 days. Yep, we can do better. We can rebuild him. That was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that one. Again, another really good example of puzzles do not need to be really hard to be a lot of fun, and I love them. This was a little shorter than I expected, I have to admit, but no problem there. I give you most of your day back. Or if you're really craving for some puzzle goodness, check out one of the 1700 puzzles or something in the archive, or if you're sick of my channel, check out one of the many others out there at the moment. I've been really enjoying watching Puzzle Putzer. Thanks everyone for watching. Hope you're enjoying the content, and as always, good luck with your solving.